Good morning, guys. Hopefully, you've had a good Tuesday. Hopefully, the last 2 days, kind of a break from math, has been nice. So, today we're ready to just dig in, okay? We will be understanding metric conversions. So, if you have your steps in front of you, then this assignment probably could be possibly pretty easy, okay? So, here I have it here up on the screen. I'm going to flip between that and my document camera, okay? And hopefully, this will work just as great. So there's a couple things. Remember, large to small, we multiply. Remember, horse to fly, we multiply. Small to large, fly to horse, we divide, of course. Okay, every time we move from place value to place value, we are either multiplying by 10 or dividing by 10. Okay, if we move 3 place values, well, 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000, okay? Okay, so it says an ice cream cone with a height of about 16 meters has a liquid volume of about 268 thousandths of a liter. Write the cone's height in meters and its liquid volume in millimeters in the table. Insert a decimal in both answers. Okay, so over here, you can't see me, but I'm writing 16 centimeters, and we're turning it into meters. And then our liquid volume, 268 liters, and we're converting that into milliliters. I wanted to do that before I came over here. Okay, so here I have it. 16 centimeters equals how many meters? Well, the first question we ask, remember, is large to small, small to large. So we're going centimeters to meters. So we're going, or if we have our steps, centimeters to meters. This is our base unit, remember? So we're going small to large, fly to horse. So we're going to divide. So 16 divided by, well, we're going from centimeters to meters. So 10 times 10 is 100. Well, we learned last thing, if we divide by 100, our answer is going to get smaller, so our decimal is going to go to the left. How many times? Twice. So 1, 2. So 16 centimeters equals 16 hundredths. So when you are doing your assignment online, you're going to write this and put a decimal there and do it just like that. Okay? All right, now we're converting 268 hundredths of a liter into millimeters, okay? First thing we ask, large to small, small to large. Well, we're going liters to millimeters. Liters to millimeters, so we're going large to small. Horse to fly, we multiply. So 268 thousandths times, well, here we are. We're going to go how many place values? 1, 2, 3. 10 times 10 is 10, or 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 equals 1,000. And we know when we multiply by 1,000, we can move our decimal to the right because it's getting bigger. So 1, 2, 3. So it equals 268 milliliters. Okay, I'm checking over here because I needed to check because this kind of threw me off, but it looks like this when you write it in, when you put it in the box. And your decimal is going to go right there. Okay? So hopefully you're watching this video to get these answers, okay? Okay, a Chihuahua that has a mass of 1,107 grams at 8 weeks of age will have a mass of 3.715 kilograms when fully grown. About how many kilograms is the mass of the Chihuahua at 8 weeks of age? Well, right there at 8 weeks, I'm going to write it down. It is 1,107 grams. And it wants to know in kilograms. Okay, and then the next question about how many grams is the mass of the Chihuahua when fully grown. So then we have 3.715 kilograms equals how many grams? Okay. So all we are doing is converting these, okay? So we're going grams to kilogram. What's the first question we asked? Ask large to small, small to large, okay? We're going grams to kilograms, grams to kilograms. So we're going small to large. Well, what do we do when we do small to large? We divide, of course. So we're going to divide by something right there. So now we need to go find out how many we're going to divide. So here we are at grams, 10, 100, 1,000. So we are dividing by 1,000. Well, is our answer going to get larger or smaller? It's going to get smaller, so our decimal is going to go to the left. And where's our decimal? At the end. 1, 2, 3. So how many kilograms? 1 and 107 hundredths, thousandths of a kilogram. Okay, kilogram to grams. First thing we asked, large to small, small to large, kilograms to grams. So we are going large to small, horse to fly, multiply, okay? And it's the same. We went grams to kilograms, so 10, 100, 1,000. So we're going to multiply by 1,000. Okay, so how many times are we going to move our decimal to the right? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So what is our number? 3,715 grams. Is that right? Let me go back and check that real fast. Yeah, 3.71 thousand. Yeah, okay. So times by 1,000, that should be correct. Okay, on numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'll do the first one here, but all you're doing is converting, okay? So so let's say it wants it to go into meters. Well, we've got decimeters. So we're doing 13 and 1,800 decimeters equals how many meters? Okay, so the first thing we ask is large to small, small to large. Well, decimeters is here, so it's small to large. So fly to horse, divide, of course. So what are we dividing by? We can even look at our step. Here's decimeters to meters. What are we dividing by? We're going one step. We divide by 10. Good. Okay. So I do know that we're going to get smaller. So my decimal is going to go to the left. How many times? One time. One time. So how many meters is it? 1.318 meters. Okay, so you're going to put that answer, come on, come getting back here. You're going to put that answer here, and you're going to put what is this? The width of the stars. Then you need to know what the width of the stripes are. And then we need to know the width of the whole flag. So you've got to convert all of these into meters. Okay. All right. And then here, convert milliliters to liters, meters to kilometers, kilograms to grams. Okay, large to small, small to large. That's the first thing you're asked. Okay, Kelly plans to take juice on her camping trip. Which will hold more juice, 12 cans or 3 bottles? Okay, well, 12 cans, a can of juice is 150 milliliters. So how are you going to know what 12 cans is? You've got to times that by 12, right? And then 3 bottles of juice is in liters. So you've got to multiply that by 2. So you've got 6 liters, and then whatever 150 times 12 is. Okay, but then they're in different measurements. So you've either got to change the juice to liters, or you've got to change the bottles to milliliters. Okay, I always like to do where you multiply. It seems to be easier. So figure out which one. And then it says how much more. Okay, that's the second part. How much more means what? We subtract to find out whichever one is how much more. Okay, each day a Florida resident uses about 515,000 milliliters of water. About how many liters of water is this? So we're changing that into liters. Okay, the smallest bone in the human body is the stapes bone in the middle ear. It measures 2.8 milliliters long. What is the length in this in centimeters? Okay, changing from millimeters to centimeters. Then look at this. Select all of the measurement conversion in which the decimal point is shifted to the left. When we shift it to the left, what are we doing? We are dividing, so we probably have to find the ones that are going small to large. Okay? Okay, multiply using the decimal models. Remember 8/10. We do our columns first times 3/10 going across. And then divide, use partial quotients. If you don't know how to use partial quotients, just do the division problem. Okay, if you have any questions, Mrs. Ellett is doing a Zoom meeting. You can also email me with any questions and I can set up a meeting with you. Please don't just rush through this. Okay, this is pretty simple stuff. All you're really doing is moving a decimal by dividing or multiplying. Okay, all right, have a great day, guys. See you later.